This is a tip for when you wake up in the morning and your own thoughts immediately drive you crazy. And it can be something like, this is a great idea. Let's send out an email to everybody I know, and then I'll add a book list and a research, and then you immediately go, oh no, nobody's waiting for my research. Nobody is waiting for my book. Everything has been said. It's also too much work, and I already need to do so much stuff, and I need to reply this or that person, but I don't want to because I'm 100% certain they hate me. They hate my guts. I'm doing everything wrong. Why like that? And so if you are, I'm ADHD and autistic, and so my brain go into an entire spin the entire day. Not the entire day, by the way, but very often. And to me, it very often happens in the moment I wake up, and there is just too much happening in here. And so here is if you recognize this, this is a super duper easy and effective way to calm down the mind. And all you need is like a minute or 2 minutes. So here's what I do. If my brain is like, I'm going to do this. No, they hate it. I'm going to do that. Nah, that's not going to work like that. I start doing one thing with my full attention, like brushing my hair. And then I really go like, brush my hair, and I feel the brush going through my hair, and I can feel how things are, how the hairs, I can feel the hairs on my skull. I can suddenly hear everything. So it can be one thing. It can be brushing your teeth. It can be applying lipstick. It can be just one tiny little thing. It can be getting your bra on, like all the things that you have done a gazillion times and that feel that are not something that you think about. Now, if you start thinking about that, or not so much thinking about it, but becoming aware of it, then you suddenly feel a shift. And what will happen that in those 10 seconds, those 20 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever, you reach a different level. And that different level can be, it can be sadness. It very, very often is sadness. It can be fear. It can be just an all not knowing, I don't know wing kind of thing. Confusion. It can all those things. And then you probably feel something come up. So it's either anger, because you feel judged, or the sadness, like when tears sort of come up from your belly, and then they come up, and you don't know what's really happening. But what you do is, instead of reacting to it, you just look at it and go, oh, there is sadness in there. And then you just say, hello, sadness, my old friend. So, you just welcome it. Oh, hello, fear. Oh, hello, sadness. Hello, anger. Hello, confusion. And you don't engage. Just Be aware that it's there. Don't meditate it out of the way. Don't push it out of the way. Don't react to it. Just accept that it's there. Because under the sadness and the fear and the anger and the confusion and the disgust and all those emotions, there is something deeper. So if you just see if you can drop it one more layer. Because under that layer, there is compassion. And so there is compassion for the world. And since I'm crying, it probably means it's true. There's deep compassion for yourself. There's compassion for everything that is happening in the world. And it's completely okay to not have the answer, to not know what to do, to feel disempowered. Because you are now in the realm of this compassion, of this knowing that you are not separate of the rest of the world, knowing that there are millions and millions of other people who are experiencing similar things as what you're experiencing right now. So that compassion, that is opening up everything. It doesn't push anything out. It doesn't require you to be strong and productive and whatever. It just, compassion is, it like you're plugged in to you're plugged into humanity. And you're also plugged in to you, who you really are. And so if you do that, and it really can be like a 1 minute thing, and you bring that with you throughout the day, those peaks of whoa, or like all the emotional jumps, they become softer and they become okay. They won't go away. I mean, hello. They're also, it's also where you get your genius from, like all those ideas but it's the 1 minute deep connection, plugging in to humanity, but from within you. And so what I do is, I very often have a really like something, a heavy necklace or a stone or whatever, and I anchor it. And it's just, you don't have to do anything. You can do whatever you want, but just have this feeling of something heavy. So this is a necklace that I've been wearing throughout all my travels. It's heavy. It makes me feel safe with myself, because that is what this does. This 1 minute connecting with yourself, seeing your all the emotions and all the feelings without doing anything with it, just being aware that it's there. So if you do that, even if you do it once a month, even if you do it today once, it will always be beneficial. That's it. I hope this makes sense. It will help you see everything in a much clearer way. For instance, I can see that there are apples in, that's also because I'm wearing my glasses, but I can see how extraordinary beautiful the sun is shining on the apples in the tree. So 1 minute, like really 1 minute can change your entire day, and you're completely worthy of being in that 1 minute and being with everything that comes up. And knowing that you got yourself and that you are plugged in to humanity and to the universe, and can ask for any support that you need, desire, and deserve. Okay? Bye.